Hi everyone, it's me, Janu Hermano Hatiko. For today's video, I'll be your teacher, and please call me Sir John. Today, I'll be reporting some social issues, and I know that this issue that I prepare, you all have an idea, or this issue was already been tackled in your junior and senior high school. So, I hope we will have a productive learning, and also I will do my very best in order for you to understand and gain some knowledge. That is why I've prepared some visual aids in order for you to take note or screenshot on what I'm going to present. So, without further ado, let's start. The social issue that I'm talking about earlier is the impact of climate change. We all know that climate change is a common issue that we heard and read, whether in television, radio, newspapers, and even in the social media. Climate change is a very serious issue that most of people ignored. That is why I choose this in order for you to understand, unwind, change your perspectives, and how we are going to act to prevent or to stop this issue. So, let's define what is climate change. Climate change refers to long-term shifts in temperature and weather patterns. These shifts may be natural, but since the 1800s, human activities have been the main driver of climate change, primarily due to the burning of fossil fuels, which produces heat-trapping gases. Fossil fuels is a hydrocarbon-containing material formed underground from the remains of plants and animals that humans extract and burn to release energy for use. Just for instance, coal, petroleum, and natural gases. So it means that climate change is a long-term change in the average of weather patterns that have come to define Earth's local, regional, and global. These human-produced temperature increases are commonly referred to global warming. If we human continues doing some harsh action like mining, deforestation, and burning some fossil fuels, it will increase the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and absorb sunlight and solar radiation that have bounced off the Earth's surface. This will trigger the global warming. But what is global warming? Global warming is the increases of Earth's and ocean's average surface temperature due to the effect of greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide emission from burning fossil fuels or from deforestation. These are the possible signs that we experience global warming, such as warmer atmosphere and oceans, rising sea levels, changing rainfall patterns, expansion of deserts in the subtropics, more flooding in coastal areas, melting of polar ice caps, melting of glaciers, more extreme weather events, ocean acidification, extinction of animals and plant species, food security threat for humans, etc. So, in the possible signs that are mentioned earlier was really scary because it affects our environment, animals, human race, and other non- and living things in this planet. It's so painful to think that we slowly destroy our nature in accordance of our life. We only think what is best or good in ourselves, and we didn't realize that our nature is dying, or our planet Earth is in a serious problem. That is why we need to change this. We need to stop mining, deforestation, burning fossil fuels, and other action that can cause destruction in our Earth. Anyways, let's move on the next topic. Earlier, we mentioned the word greenhouse gases that cause gradual increase in the Earth's temperature. And because of that, it resulted a global warming. Greenhouse gas is a gas that absorbs and emits radiant energy within the thermal infrared range, causing the greenhouse effect. The primary greenhouse gases in Earth's atmosphere are water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and ozone. Greenhouse gases is bad, or its effect is really serious matter, because it causes changes in our planet that can affect our lives. The greenhouse gas, carbon dioxide, emitted naturally and by burning of fossil fuels, stays in the atmosphere a long time. Its warming effects occurs even when the sky is clear and dry. That's how greenhouse gases work. In the three topics that we discussed earlier, it shows the relationship between climate change, global warming, and greenhouse effect or gases. And we already know their meanings and the possible things may happen in our planet Earth if that things will occur. So, let's move on to the next topic. Causes and effects of the climate change. According to the American Association for the Advancement of Science has stated, the scientific evidence is clear. Global climate change caused by human activities is occurring now, and it is a growing threat to society. Since human activities are increasing nowadays, it also increased the climate and Earth's temperature by burning fossil fuels. Thus, it adds an enormous amount of greenhouse gases to those naturally occurring in the atmosphere, increasing this greenhouse effect and global warming. Here are some causes and effects of climate change. Causes: rapid industrialization, energy use, deforestation, consumer practices, livestock, transport, resource extraction, and pollution. Effects: rising temperature, rising sea level, weather patterns, increase in extreme weather events, land degradation, loss of wildlife and biodiversity. These are the cause and effects of climate change that we commonly experience or observed right now. And the last one is the impact of climate change. The impact of climate change are displaced people, poverty, loss of livelihood, hunger, malnutrition, increased risk of diseases, global food and water shortages. So, the climate change is really a dangerous issue because it can cause a global damage, which results in extinction of animals, human race, and all living things. That is why we need to stop our bad activities and convert it into a good one. Before this video presentation ends, I would like to share some actions or activities that will help to stop the climate change and the increasing gases in our atmosphere. With this, it will help us to avoid worse consequences may happen to us in the future. First, is we need to use renewable energy or resources, such as hydropower, geothermal power, wind energy, and solar energy. Second, adopt a plant-based diet. Third, reduce food waste. By reducing food waste, it also reduces the methane emission from landfills and lower your carbon footprints or carbon dioxide. The fourth one is recycle. Recycling is good for environment because we are using the old and waste products that are now of use and then converting them back to the same new products. Fifth one, stop deforestation. Preserving tropical forests helps protect the millions of plants and animal species. Keeping forests intact also helps prevent floods and drought by regulating regional rainfall. And the last one is stop using fossil fuels. Using fossil fuels results in carbon pollution. So if we want to stop climate change, we have to stop burning fossil fuels. That's for today's report. I hope you all understand my discussion about the impact of the climate change. See ya! Bye-bye!